yo, so hit that thumbs up. So I remember last week I was talking about the writer's strike, and the Hollywood writers went on strike, and I kind of mixed in the Jamie Foxx story. Jamie Foxx was admitted to the hospital on April 11th, so over a month ago, in somewhere in Georgia. He was filming a movie for a Netflix film with him and Cameron Diaz, and next thing you know, they're like, "Oh, Jamie Foxx is rushed to the hospital." They don't say what's wrong with him. Not that it's our, let's just get this one thing straight. The general public, we don't necessarily have the right to know what someone's health condition is. That's private information. So if his family doesn't want to disclose what's exactly going on, that's fine. The problem with that is you cause speculation, right? Some people are like, oh, well, it could be high blood pressure. It could be Jamie's got diabetes issues, or Jamie's just getting older. Then you hear people, oh, well, Jamie took that jab, and that's what happened. People get sick, and then people start speculating when you don't give them the real deal. It's like if you got skinny one day out of nowhere, people are going to assume you either got AIDS or you got cancer. That's just how people think. So people have been coming up with all kind of conspiracies, and I'm open to them at this point because this is really starting to get strange. And I'm like, well, what do y'all think? I'm open for a good conspiracy at this point because, like I said last week, I was like, yo, prayers for Jamie. This could be good news. His daughter, Corinne Foxx, has come out as, I guess his spokesperson because Jamie's not married. So she's come out and says that Jamie has been out the hospital for a couple of weeks now. Now, it's confusing because Touré, black journalist, he was famous for that R. Kelly interview back in the day. He was the one who went on Instagram and told everybody a week ago that he's heard Jamie Foxx. You keep hearing sources. No one's validating who these sources are. And he's like, yeah, well, I heard Jamie's family has got him on life support, and they all praying around the bed, and they're expecting the worst but praying for the best. That's what was put out there a week ago. Just for his daughter to come out and say that, no, he's actually been home for 2 weeks and he's playing pickleball. Jamie Foxx, for some reason, he plays pickleball. No judgment, but hey, he plays pickleball. Whatever you got to do to stay yourself in shape, man. He's 55 years old. So according to her, Jamie is not only out the hospital, but he just played a game of pickleball yesterday. Now, this is where it starts getting even more weird. Jamie had released off his Instagram, and, celebrities, sometimes they don't control their own handles. Anybody could have put that message out that I'm doing fine, I'm doing better. Now his daughter's coming out saying that they're going to host some kind of game show. We Are Family is going to be on Fox. I'm like, wow, this guy went from being half dead a week ago to now hosting another gig. Jamie just constantly got gigs going. Good for Jamie. But this is very strange. I've never seen a story this mismanaged in a long time. Hopefully his daughter is telling the truth. But we've seen stories like, I remember Bob Saget died about a year or two ago, and Bob Saget's family, in my opinion, covered up some real suspect stuff. They never released the autopsy to the public because they didn't want people to know. They basically made it seem like Bob Saget died in a hotel room by smashing his head by mistake against the headboard. When in reality, the autopsy guy was like, yeah, we could tell his brain was smashed very severely with something like a bat or a hammer. But the family didn't have to disclose that information. So we will never know what happened to him, for example. So you never know. I don't know Jamie's daughter. I don't know her, her character. But yeah, this is a little weird. So on the 15th, that's when his daughter said that he's been out the hospital. Now they're saying we are thrilled to be developing We Are a Family. Our friends at Fox Entertainment with 6 seasons of Beat Shazam. It's going to be one of those like, Beat Shazam, these game shows that people still watch them. We hope this show brings as much fun as audiences at home. We've been creating it when it premieres this year. It's slated for 2024, but of course they're going to start filming later on this year. So yeah, very strange situation with this Jamie Foxx thing. I mean, from going to the hospital to being, we haven't seen any videos. And Jamie could easily clear up the confusion by just posting a selfie or something on Instagram and saying, hey, I'm fine. You have not seen or heard anything from Jamie. Now the speculation of, they done cloned him. He done got cloned. Like, you still got people who think Gucci Man is a clone. I'm like, no, Gucci went to jail. He put the lean down. He started doing crunches and he started eating fruit. He evolved. But some people believe in clones. I'm not really that crazy about that idea, but hey, I'm all for it at this point. What do y'all think? This is a clone that's been made? Do y'all think this is the vaccine going bad? Is Jamie dead and they've made a new Jamie? It's a lot of things that can be speculated at this point. And like I say, I don't feel bad about it at this point because the way that this Jamie's representation, the way that they put this story out and have allowed, because when you don't give people information to a degree, then they start speculating shit. And they never really gave you. And like I said, we don't have to know what's wrong with Jamie. Like I said, I think sometimes people think we're entitled to celebrities' business. Like we're supposed to know everything, what they make, where they live. No, you don't have that information. You're not, entitled to any of that. But when you don't tell what's going on and you've been dragging something out for over a month, because people really love Jamie Foxx, man. We all do. I grew up on Jamie Foxx when he was Wanda in Living Color, when he had his TV show, theme song was fire. All the stand-up specials, the movies, Any Given Sunday, this, that, Ray. I mean, my grandparents went to go see Ray. I mean, everybody loves Jamie. Even Corey Holcomb came out and was like, yeah, if it wasn't for Jamie Foxx, I probably wouldn't have been doing this show, 5150. He came from the foxhole. So everyone's showing they love and support, and I'm glad Jamie's gotten his flowers. Because I never seen Jamie get these type of flowers since he's been around, this type of recognition. It's a shame he almost had to die to get it. It's just weird the way that this whole story's been put out. And his daughter is backtracking. And some of these people in the media, these journalists, they don't take no responsibility when they're wrong. And they put out information. Like Torre has since deleted the fact that he put that statement out that Jamie was on life support. He deleted that statement. So I guess that's his way of saying, I was wrong, y'all, my bad. He's not going to actually say it, but that's their way of saying, I'm wrong, don't mind me. They'll just delete the content versus apologizing. You basically told the whole world that a generational entertainer was about to die. And your responsibility, you don't think nothing's wrong with that. You're just going to hit click delete, that's it. Nothing happened here, nothing here to see. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy how you could be that wrong. It's almost like the weatherman. The weatherman can tell you it's going to be a hurricane tomorrow, get everybody to panic, go to the store, buy all the milk and bread, and then it's a beautiful day. And there's no consequences behind that. He just put out a false report. I've even had a couple of videos I had to delete because I put out some information I found out I was wrong. But I'm not man. I'm man enough to admit I was wrong. Torre owes Torre and a lot of these people, if this is true, that Jamie's doing fine and he's playing pickleball, y'all owe everybody an apology. Because that was wrong. Y'all had a lot of people sending me messages every other day on Jamie Foxx alerts. I'm like, yo, y'all are dragging this. Like, we can only pray but so much. Please stop sending me all of this stuff. Please. But let me know what y'all think, man. What y'all think is going on with Jamie Foxx, conspiracies, all that good stuff in the comments. I'm out.